Hi, I'm back. I was looking at some new Zentangle patterns and I found this one. I'm not sure how you say it, Cyclamen, I guess, but I thought it was such a flippin' cute little pattern. So I wanted to show it to you. I'm not going to draw down here, however. I really think I want to turn this pattern into something bigger. So I'm going to start on a whole new page, okay? So I am going to, with my pencil, I am going to draw myself a border. And this can be a large one because, like I said, I want to make a big picture out of this. I love the floral Zentangle patterns. They just do something for me. So this is my pencil border. Borders are merely a suggestion. You do not have to, you don't have to stay within them. It's all up to you. So the first thing we're going to do with this pattern, Cyclamen, that's what we'll call it anyway, is you're going to draw a long stretched out oval. Okay? Then let me look back at my pattern because now I can't remember which direction. Okay, so whichever way you want your petals to go is where you put the opening on this aura. So I'm auraing around this oval. I'm going to come up, bring it around, and put a little end on it. Now this little end like this is called fescue, and that is an actual Zentangle pattern. It is a popular pattern. Everybody likes fescue. Okay, so like that. Then inside here we are going to draw a shape like this. And then we're going to draw another one in here. And this one we will color in. And I'm going to grab my brush pen just to make quick work of this because I do want to color it in. These pens are incredible. Some days I can sit and color to my heart's delight, and other days I just don't have the patience for it. And that's when my brush pen comes in handy. Okay, so we've got that right now, and the next step we're going to do is we're going to start a little bit past this fescue shape, and we're going to come around and do a curve, come back up like that. We're going to come back down and make this leaf shape. All right, so that's your first petal. Now the next petal, we're going to come off of here. We're going to mimic that shape. So I went out a little bit, now I'm coming in. I'm going to continue my point, then I'm going to come down to here, like that. I'm going to do one more petal the same way. All right, so I come in like that. Now I want to do it on the other side of the page also. And just like any of these tangles that go in different directions, this way is easier for me to draw than this side. But that's okay. It is okay. And if you can tell here, my petals are not the same size, and that is fine. Don't worry about little things like that because it all works out. Now we're going to put our center line in here. Okay, so you've got your first flower shape. Now I'm going to take my stem and I'm going to come down. I'm going to go past my border on purpose. Okay, and I'm going to aura my line, making my stem. All right, so now I'm going to come over here and I'm going to do another one. I don't want to line it up that Okay, so I've got my oval. I'm going to go ahead and aura my oval, coming around and putting a little fescue on the end. Coming around, fescue, and coloring that in. Okay, we're going to come here. We're going to do this little shape. Do you see that little spot right there? I can hide that by ending right there. Then I'm going to put this little shape in. I'm going to grab my brush pen and I am going to color it in. Now, after you've used these brush pens for a little bit, they're not as easy to use. So if you need to, just color it in like that. Get as close to the line as you can without goobering it up. And then just use a smaller pen to fill that in. Okay? So we're going to come over here. We're going to do our big center leaf shape. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to disregard my border for the time being. So I'm coming out here. Going to do another one. Coming around. Okay? I'm not going to see that, so I'm not going to worry about it. But this one here, I will see. So I'm going to go like that. All right, I've gone beyond my border here and here. And that's going to be a good thing. I'm going to put my center line in. Well, apparently Punk thinks that somebody's here. Come here, babe. It's okay. Nobody's here. Nobody's here. Nobody. Okay, so I'm going to continue to draw my stem. And then I'm going to let Punk outside. Okay, it looks like I'm back. I had to let Punk out, and when I did that, I noticed my video had paused. So I don't know when it paused or how long it was paused for, but this is where we're at right now. Now, I told you earlier this week or last week that our brain likes odd numbers, and because I have two of these here, I'm going to add one more right down here, and I'm going to make it a smaller one. Okay, so I'm going to come around, aura my oval, come up, color in my fescue, thusly. I really hope these videos are helping you and that they're actually, you can see them and everything, because I don't have a clue what I'm doing, but I'm sure having fun doing it. And I figure, you know, as long as we all have to be cooped up, this is my contribution to anti-boredom. And I really highly recommend that if you haven't tried drawing these, that you try, because you'll be surprised at your artistic ability. All right, we're going to draw our leaf shape, our center leaf shape. And by now it should be getting easier to draw this shape for you. That's called muscle memory. And muscle memory is our friend when it comes to Zentangle. It makes the patterns easier and easier every time you draw them. And even though this isn't a goal of Zentangle, you get faster and faster also. All right, so I have that little blossom. I'm going to put my center line. I'm going to bring a little stem out. I don't know how far I'm going to take those out. Now I noticed I did stop on the line here, so I'm going to continue this past. All right? This is the pattern. I think it is completely adorable. Now, I'm going to work on this page today, and I will show you what I'm going to do with it. When it's done, you'll see what I do with this border that I've gone beyond. Sometimes that is really a cool look. So I know for sure that I'm going to draw part of it, the border, in ink. So I'm just going to do this little spot right here. So you can tell that by bringing it past the border, it gives you so much more interest. I hope you try this. It is a fun, cute pattern that I was thrilled when I saw it and just had to share it with you. See you soon.